Wrong theme song. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Rig Trader playthrough with Asmogan. Yes. So last time we left off on a bit of a sour note. There was a bug that occurred, unfortunately, that prevented me from progressing. So unfortunately, which reminds me, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a micro save as we go. Just to make sure if that happens again, I have plenty of saves to work off of. So yes, we're going to have to go through those battle sequences again. And I will just jump right into doing that.
I will cast you into eternal darkness. Crush him!
Alright. Go with there. Cassia, we'll put behind here. Sister Argenta. I kind of want to move her up as close to here as possible. Over there. I'll hold her there for now. She'll take pot shots. Adelaide, my old friend. We will be taking the front. What up, bro? Hey, Reyes. Welcome to stream. How was your weekend? I work weekends. So, it was a little rough. I say a little. It was actually kind of extremely rough. Didn't have a good time, but... Well, it's kind of just how things work out, I guess. Let's see... Have I placed everybody? I think I placed everybody, so that's good enough. But how was yours? Yours was probably more interesting to learn about. Nathan, how you doing, man? Sorry, that's when I can't watch the stream. Too many words. I'm gonna go read books. Okay. Catch you later. Those that don't know, he's actually referencing a video we both watched from another creator. I'm not gonna say their name, for obvious reasons, but the creator literally said they weren't gonna play Rogue Trader because, quote, there's too many words. I'm not even kidding. Like, and that would be bad enough, but they also backed it up by saying that they review 40k novels on their channel. Which is hilarious. Like, I review novels, but this game coming up, it's got too many words. Okay. It's not even the dumbest thing. It's one of the dumbest things he said. Actually, no, it probably is the dumbest thing he said, but he said a lot of other dumb shit in the same thing as his reasons for not wanting to play. So, yeah. Yeah, it was fascinating. But to each their own, I guess. It was one of the stupidest things I've ever heard in my life. Actually, a part of me genuinely is starting to believe that he said everything he said in his video to genuinely cook up outrage. Because first of all, the whole video was literally just him saying, this is the reason I'm not playing this game. It's like, you don't need to... The guy had like less than 200 subs. It's not like there's a large community you need to inform of what you're doing. You have a very tiny audience. You can literally probably DM them or put a community post up and all of them will see it. If any of them are active at all. So it was just weird that he made the video to begin with. But secondly, he made a previous video saying why he wouldn't play the Realms of Ruin game. It's always fun watching these guys kill themselves. Okay. So... might leave that one to Star Argenta to kill, and I'm gonna hop up on your
Let
ass.
my enemies tremble at the sound of my steps. Actions will speak louder than words. The Emperor commands.
Hey, thank you for the super chat, man. Thank you. Ain't donoed in a while, so here you go, fella. Here's the RTS series of future videos. Thank you. And we were working on the Dawn of War one this afternoon. Which part of it should be fun. The scripting is still underway, but I'm almost done with the gameplay section. Once I'm into the campaign section, I literally just had to start playing the campaign, recording it, and then recording like the breakdown of it, and then obviously my thoughts on it. That one's a lie. That one's gonna be pretty easy. Alright, Adira. What do I want to do with Adira? Kind of want to use this. They're out of. I had to get her in out of cover to do that. Alright, fuck it. Adira, time to do your thing. Oh, crap, are they too spread out? Fuck, they're too spread out. And the ones that aren't spread out are all the way are out of her range. Oh, come on. Okay, then we'll use this ability.
On it. Anything else?
There we go. Boom. Words bad picture, book of good. I don't know. I'll never get over that. I will say that I like commented on the guy's video and I was pretty mean, but I don't care. Like when someone is that, for me again, I feel like he did it on purpose. Like he made a Realm of Ruins video saying why he wouldn't play that, and I haven't seen that one, but I get the vibe he made equally dumb takes on it because he started the video with like, well, everyone hated that video, so they'll hate this video. It's like, then why are you making it? Like, why are you making a video saying you're not playing this game? What are you achieving by that? Now, with a larger audience, you could make the argument, oh, he's just informing his audience he won't be covering a certain game. Okay, cool. You have less than 200 subs, my guy. You're not exactly making money doing it. This is clearly still a hobby stage for you. Hell, I'm still at a hobby stage. I only got 5k subs. But, dude, you're inviting people to hate on you when you, like, it also, again, when you give a reason like, it has too many words. I'm sorry, but I feel like at that point you're intentionally cooking up outrage. So that's how I feel. I feel like he was intentionally trying to piss people off. I feel like he was rage baiting for views. Although that only makes a little bit of sense because the part that doesn't make sense with that is the fact that
as the Emperor commands, I act.
He's not a monetized channel, right? He's at less than 200 subs. So what are you doing?
Faith without deeds is worthless.
I don't know. It was really, really dumb. Alright, agitators down. Out of range, so Sister Argenta, take another round on the house. Mama Minton. Oh no, the guardsman! Poor lad.
Follow my lead.
It's alright, Abelard.
At your back.
Take
Reduced to
aim. Cut them down in the name of the Emperor.
no matter the cost. Victory is imminent. I took care of this one.
Yes, Abelard. Slaughter them in the name of the Emperor.
What? You were talking.
Sweet. He got fucking 5 kills in a row. Oh, that was good. That is glorious. Shout ahead to my... I don't know, faithful servant feels a little low. My honored companion. So now that we just cut the enemy down by like 50%. Alright, let's kill you.
Another step towards our ultimate victory.
Of course, you're too close. So Asmo, as someone who loves 40k content and hates being ripped off by dude Ginny? His business. Would you recommend Rogue Trader? Oh, you're being funny. Recommend Rogue Trader. Yes, I would. If you love 40k and you love RPGs, this is definitely good so far. Like this so far, I would recommend. I haven't finished the game yet, but I'd say this is a very faithful RPG in the 40k setting. And obviously with one of the few groups you could actually make an RPG around, that being the Rogue Traders, and I think the other ones you could make an RPG around are the Inquisition. Some people would say, oh, you could do it with Space Marines. Not really. Space Marines are only a handful of categories. I mean, if you got inventive with it, you could probably do Death Watch as an RPG, but not like a standard chapter, which is disappointing. But structurally, to try and make an RPG out of, like, let's say you just play the Ultramarines, you'd have to bend over backwards for the systems to help you in that regard. I'm gonna say disingenuous companies. Oh, okay. The autocorrect definitely screwed that up. Alright, dear, what am I going to do with you?
There is movement in the Empyrean.
Crepe. Le crepe. Le crepe.
But of course,
Of course I can't do it anywhere. That would be too ridiculous. Can I hit that guy from here? No. Great. You can't do anything either.
High momentum.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Sort by live messages should show. Let's see other messages in chat. You streams for no reason. Is it just in my streams? That's weird.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
How are you? How am I still too far away?
Do not dare ask.
Fine. Damn it.
Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
Ah! Good job, Argenta. You serve the Empire and the Emperor well. Actually, one of the funniest arguments I've ever had in the 40k community is one time I was referring to the Imperium as the Empire. As people were like, no, it's not the Empire, it's the Imperium. It's like, you do realize what Imperium stands for, right? What it is a stand-in word for, right? Empire. You moron. That was a weird argument I had. I get where people get sometimes a little technical about terminology, but when I'm literally saying a synonym, I feel like at that point you're just looking to argue about terminology. Wait, is that the last guy left? Did we really kill everybody already? Oh, come on.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. I took care of this one.
Oh my god, we did get everybody. Wow, that was quick. I did that way faster than last time. Oh, no. No, not gonna get it.
Know your duty.
No. There we go. Jesus. So there is a few bugs that are starting to crop up now that we're here on this planet. Alright, let's pilfer the guardsmen's bodies for equipment. Apologies, guardsmen. We are simply doing our duty.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
At least on the upside, you should be able to see the messages in like the actual visual stream chat over there. If you don't see them in the actual YouTube one, they should be appearing at least over there in the actual generated chat on my stream. So that should help.
With each step, I forge my destiny.
Alright, hold on. Before I get too ahead of myself, save. Boom. I'm trying to micro save. That way, if I encounter the same bug I did before, I could try and, well, uncounter it.
Grovel before the faithful.
Prepare your suit.
Starch.
Alright. Adelaide, where do I want you? I think you'll be fine there. I'll just have you wholesale slaughter them. My honored friend, we will enter battle together. I'm gonna have Idira in the back, along with Cassia. Start the battle. Destroy the enemies of the Imperium. Trying to find that dude, but no luck. Oh, well. Again, I'm not going to give you the name of it or the link. I'm not sending harassment to the guy. I just thought it was a stupid video.
I'm enraged.
Okay, I did not expect them to be operating as a group, but okay.
Anything else?
Ah, almost had a 4. Close run. You're one subby away from 6. Oh, I mean on your YouTube? I don't know. Make a alt account and have it sub to you. I don't know. It's a bit shady of a move, but if it really bothers you, that's one way you can do it. Alright, so that's it for Adira's turn. He threw it on the melee character, really? Smoke only... Okay, that was a smarter move.
I refuse. I will bathe this battle in righteous fury.
God damn it. Please don't die on me, Bolter bitch.
Doubt is for the weak. This is unacceptable.
Really?
I'll do it.
High momentum.
Sweet Jesus.
In the name of House Orcelio, I shall prevail.
May the Divine's will be done. I will not be deterred.
All right.
And so shall it be done. Let this be the moment. All who oppose us. Power resides in the will of the righteous.
Alright, I've enraged myself.
Actions will speak.
Time to
Another
continue
step
cutting them
towards our
down.
ultimate victory.
Come here, whelp. You will know pain. Now, I thought I was gonna get one more strike in there. There's a squat tech piece special model that was made at one point. It's so fucking goofy. A squat tech priest. That's an interesting visual.
A tactically sound approach. It will be done. Up to a target.
I don't think I can. My charge will make it over there, will it? No, it won't. So, different alliance turn. Thank God he missed.
Cover me.
All right, let's patch you
There.
up,
Much
Argenta.
better, right?
Injuries will not slow me.
On it.
Unlimited power. That's pretty much what that was. Okay.
You have been judged and found what I will endure.
Alright.
As the Emperor...
Your ass is grass.
I have read tomes of military
Alright,
tactics.
you are usually
I
useless
am
with
a
your shots, but
navigator.
here's the... Yeah.
I don't suffer.
Yes, yeah, you...
lightly.
That was my fault. I thought I'd be safe. I'm like, hey, I'm like a whole, like, almost next to her, right? So as long as she just aims straight, somehow she still shoots me.
I'm
Oh.
not accustomed to being ordered around.
And so it shall be done.
Okay, well, I'm not much of a better shot.
I am the chosen weapon that will crush the heathens.
There we go. Okay, that could have gone better. In fact, I wish it had gone the same way it had originally from yesterday, but it bugged out. So this is where. All right, so now we're caught back up. Thankfully, let me save again. This time with the actual save file I want to save on. There we go. Boom. My desire for Mazda Miata grows by the hour. Cool. Actually, the thing is, I'm hoping. I asked my family this as a Christmas gift, like, because they always hound me for like, hey, what do you want for Christmas? What do you want for Christmas? And I last few years, it's been really hard to give them a list because it's like, listen, like everything I want's too expensive. Don't spend that kind of money on me. But they hound me until I tell them something, and they say, we'll get you something randomly expensive that you may not even like. So just give us some pointers. So I told them, all right, give me and I listed some World Eaters stuff this year because I want to make a World Eaters army. Though I don't want to spend the money on it. And I haven't reset back up my 3D printers, so I'm a ways away from being able to manufacture my own at the moment. But Yeah, I just threw them out. I don't know if I'm gonna actually get any of that, because, as you know, I would hope everyone watching this would know, Warhammer's kind of fucking expensive. So, yeah, unlikely they're gonna give me that stuff. But, Hail Mary. I did tell them very heavily, listen, don't go for, like, the actual Warhammer store. Go to, like, eBay, find something secondhand if you can. Preferably new inbox, but if you can't, still fine. Or go to a second seller market. Like, just don't necessarily need to go from the manufacturer. Ooh, goods. Supplies. Oh, thank God. We got med kits. Okay, can't be equipped by this character. Can literally be equipped by pretty much everybody else. Alright, so I'm gonna give the large medikit to her. I'm gonna give Adelard one. Argenta one. I'm gonna give myself one. I cannot, so never mind. I'll give Cassia one. Can't give her one either. She can't use them. Okay. Never mind. Adelard, you get a second one. Good for you. Of course. And how much shit have I picked up? Jesus. Did I pick up anything better than what is currently equipped for my guys? Actually, you have a ballistic skill of 30, so maybe I should give you a gun. There you go, Adelard. All you want for Christmas is a can of white painter primer. Is that expensive over where you're at? I mean, I can understand why like Citadels would be expensive. They charge like 30 fucking bucks for some cans. It's ridiculous. But like my local like shops, you can find equal quality canned primer for like $3, $4, $2, all ranging from those like different prices. Like none of them breach 10 bucks. Okay, is there anything else I have that I might want to equip? Bow hammer. I kind of want to equip that. Probably should give it to someone with actual ballistic skill. I just realized, Argenta, Adelard has the same amount of ballistic skill as Cassia does, and Cassia shot me, so maybe giving him a gun is not a good idea. Rustolium, which for some reason isn't available in this part of the country. Besides, I want it to touch up the paint on my vroom vroom. Ah. Okay then. Yeah, maybe you can order it on an online site. Get it mailed to you. You're gonna give the boots to myself because I'm a selfish bitch. Hey, look, I'm not wearing slippers anymore. Is there anything else? Gas cloud grenade. I'll give that to. Yeah, why not? I'll give you the grenade. Force grenade. Alright, there. Everybody's got nades except... well, I got a force grenade as well. I think I've got everything of use. Shock baton does more than the axe does. And it does more than the sword does. I will replace my sword with it. Alright, so I got my noble sword and my shock baton. I'm ready to slaughter more. Brilliant. I know. Boom. Alright, let's progress. We know money, money. Uh-huh. Excuse me. Alrighty, so we're finally
We
making
shall
some
reclaim what
progress.
is rightfully ours.
Judging by the caustic smell and oily stains, Promethium was previously stored here. It must have fallen into the hands of heretics, where divinity is also heretical. Wait, is this a dead end? I guess it is? Huh. Okay then.
Let us walk
back
this
up, I
path
guess.
to the end.
I had thought it was where we were supposed to be going. I was
The
incorrect.
Emperor gave me a vision.
Of bombs.
This is out of the ordinary.
Okay, Adelaide, you're usually the guy for this.
My whispers crave entertainment. Come on. Huh, that wasn't so difficult. The premonition runs true.
The insurgents walked in a crowd right across the mine barriers and seemingly oblivious to the fear of death.
Divine
That
watches
tells
over
me
us.
heresy. If you do not fear death, you are either a Kriegsman or a filthy follower of the heretical arts.
coming. The edge is nigh.
The blinded ones are harmless. No sense in shooting them and drawing attention.
Fire on the nearest target! Don't kill the tech priest! We need to take him alive! Hold back!
Ah, shit. Okay, good, he's alive.
Acknowledge be thy fate. Let the cycle be discontinued.
Ah, it's our Mickey boy. We've come to recruit you. You're coming with us. The man dressed in crimson should not have survived an explosion like that, however, he is alive. You hear the wheezing of the respirator that covers half of his face.
Not another step.
A trill comes from the folds of the partially smoldering crimson raiment. It is binaric speech, the sacred language of the Adeptus Mechanicus. The dynamic hymn transforms into a vox-synthesized voice that sounds like thunder rolling over a vast plain.
Flee, for I am death.
By the throne! What is that servant of the Omnissiah made of? Adamantine? Ugh, blast it!
He's tough. Maintain a contemptuous silence. Okay, I'm a rogue traitor, Asmogan Sigis von Valancius. I mean you no ill. Abelard, this is no time to lose your composure. Present me. Stop immediately, or I shall have you thrown into the remains of that... Excuse me. Machine to finish burning. I mean you no ill.
I identify you as a member of a high stratum belonging to Rogue Trader House von Valancius. I am detecting no need for confrontation.
Good.
The convoy received an order to meet you. It is no longer functional. Therefore, I propose that we continue to advance to the rendezvous point with the governor's soldiers.
Who are you?
I identify as Magos Pascal Helene of the priesthood of Mars. By the grace of the Omnissiah, I am currently assigned to the maintenance personnel of the station Altar Templum Calixis X-17.
Altar Templum Calixis. I have heard the name before. The station appears on House Orcelio's star charts in the Furibunda system.
Don't think that's a
not far from the void colony
wokeism,
of
Reyes.
You
It's
have traveled a
mechanical
long way
speech.
to come
I
here,
identify
esteemed
as.
Magos.
It's not like I identify as a translationary helicopter. It's more of a tick of their speech pattern. That's actually lore accurate. Like they don't like that's not what wokeism. So don't latch on to that one too hard. Now, if he said I identify as a Apache helicopter with screw job genitals, then I'd be like, all right, we got a problem. But that's fine. I point to the exploded machine. How did you manage to kill off a slew of people and blow up a sacred machine without even laying a finger on it?
This was my doing.
Oh, he didn't even realize he did it?
The voices are being weird about him. They're saying garbled, conflicting things. Like they're talking about completely different people. But he's not a threat to you. Even if that's a bit hard to believe after all the fireworks.
So wait, does he have multi-personality disorder? You don't even know how you caused such an explosion?
The Omnissiah granted me a revelation. The spirit of this machine was dying, but it wished to perform a service, for such was its design. I sensed this and appealed to it. I do not know how I did it. I merely followed my intuition. The understanding granted by the Omnissiah was not permanent. It has left me.
I see. Interesting. Interesting. Wonder if that'll be coming back up again later.
I came here to carry out a sacred mission. My mentor, Archmagus Amonat, summoned me, and I hastened to answer his call. But the rabble's unrest prevented our meeting, and I was on my way to Governor Medina to determine my mentor's current location.
It's Medina? I said it earlier as Medina. 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 To determine my mentor's current location, okay.
My escort was ordered by their commander to discontinue their movement and await to be merged with your group. Then, due to their incompetence, they let themselves be killed. It was an unacceptable complication to my task.
If the Turk priest's voice carried any compassion for the dead, the dry words that crackled from his vox system did not convey a shred of it. You must be quite devoted to your mentor to be willing to wade into this mess for him. I invite you to join my retinue. You appear to be injured. You should go back. You will be given medical attention. You must be quite devoted to your mentor to be willing to wade into this madness for him.
Cessation of vital functions is an unavoidable phenomenon.
Hello, Kaiju. Good morning, my wondrous man.
The doctrine of worship repudiates the fear of death. With my mentor's words, the Omnissiah gives me the algorithm for redemption and triumph in service. I will be redeemed, and I will triumph.
I invite you to join my retinue.
Acknowledged. Predicting successful and mutually beneficial cooperation.
Brilliant. And now I gotta adjust your levels, don't I? Okay. So he's an operative. What's his tech use? Obviously it's through the roof. I would hope so. He's a tech priest, but his tech use is 1. Going to see Godzilla -1 for the 3rd time on... 3rd time? Dude, I get liking it, but damn. It just came out. You're already seeing it for the 3rd time? Shit. I mean, I guess there isn't anything else really worth checking out in theaters, but still. Alright, Pascal's level 4. And so I can boost his intelligence, perception, weapon skill, ballistic skill. I'm gonna have him be ballistics. Let's see, his strength is 30, toughness 35, agility, intelligence. Yeah, I'm gonna have him be our second shooter. Wait, what's his intellect and what's his perception? Before I go any further. Intelligence is 45, perception is 30. Actually, let me boost his intelligence and then I'll do ballistic skill later. Well... Boost his intelligence, make it 50. That'd be great. He won't be as combat effective until I can boost the ballistics later. Though he's at 40, so it's not like he's like terrible at ballistics. I'm gonna do ballistic skill for now and then boost his intelligence when the first opportunity I get later. Bolt weapon expert, chain weapon expert, combat master, dueling master. I could further boost his tech use skill, just make him even greater with that. Yeah, let's do that. Fuck it. Why not? Alright, so now we get to do another talent. Fresh target. We'll go with it. Alright. So before we did ballistics, so now it's time to do intelligence. Boost that. Alright. Precise attack. Perfect shot. Go with perfect shot. Hold on. Joint analysis. Alright, tech use, logic awareness, Medicaid. I'll go with tech use. Again, boosting the hell out of that, making him just the perfect tech guy. Makes the most sense also for his character, but also it'll make him extremely useful. Tech checks going forward will be a breeze if I can boost that as much as possible. It's a really good movie. Well, it's not that I doubt it's a good movie. I know it's a good movie from what I've heard. I haven't been able to see it yet. But, like, damn, 3 times, though. Like, I can think of 0 films ever that I've gone to the theater multiple times to watch. But that's just me. Like, it's different, like, when I buy it and I own it. Or if it's on a streaming service, then I can see it. So it depends on, like, in what form you're watching a kaiju. But if you're, like, going to the theater, like, 3 times, and it just came out, like, that, for me, is, like, that's a lot. Because like it's not just like it's right there on your monitor. You know, you do other stuff. You know, 3 times, man. That's impressive. And I'm glad you like the film that much. Damn. Alright, so that's everything I want. Check. Alright, now to actually give him some shit. Alright, what do you got for equipment? Holy vestments, of course, of course. Lasgun and an Omnissiah axe. Right, do we have any better guns for him? Do I want to... Is this worth losing the armor penetration to give him? I'm gonna say yes. Oh, I see how he has two-handed weapons. He's got a fucking mechanical arm, I just noticed. Well, I noticed it before, but I didn't realize it was like holding the gun. My friends from work wanted to rewatch it in IMAX. Yeah, for like the 3rd time? Is this their 3rd time as well? Or is this like their first time, your 3rd time? I haven't picked up any rings yet, have I? I don't think I picked up any rings. I have no helmet for him. Amulet, gloves, nope, and nope. And we'll get him special stuff later. I guess I'll leave him because the bonuses. Alright. Where were we? Ah, yes. Progression. It's their 2nd time. Damn.
Know your duty.
The entire procession of cargo servitors was destroyed by gunfire, and not a single one of them attempted to flee.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
But servitors are finicky sometimes. The darkness is coming, and in it there will shine a spark of dawn, the final dawn. So I guess we're supposed to be going over here.
The Whispers told me a secret.
If I could see the golden light of the Astronomicon as you see it, Cassia, I would probably go still forever, unable to take my eyes off the radiance of the Emperor for an instant.
Here's some frag grenades.
I think you would manage. You have different hues of light within you. Gold, silver, and crimson. One of them would call you back to this world.
Oh, that's goods? I thought it was terrain. Bunch of loot here. Guess we should keep progressing just for that. Sergeant Malagar, Providence. Oh wait, did we miss loot back there? I guess we did. Hold on. That's true. Oh whoops, I kept going forward. Alert, profane violation of the algorithm.
by the
Right.
blood of martyrs.
Real quick, let me go back and pick up the loot I missed. Some up there. Which we'll come back for, but I really want to just get the loot I missed before.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
What? Supposed to be loot here? Oh. I would hardly call that loot. Now that, on the other hand, might actually be something worth it. Mine? More supplies.
I rise above hardships.
Shuttle and pilots, literally slang, in other words, do not touch. Ah. Commander's Cloak. Increase the range of officer archetype abilities by 1 cell. Alright, so that's gonna be worth it. Ooh, everybody leveled up. Damn! We saw the movie standard first, then went with my family to watch it on IMAX. Now my friends want to watch it on IMAX. Okay, so you see on IMAX for the second time, and the first time was just in standard. I don't know, like I've never seen an IMAX film, so I don't know if that'd be worth it. Actually, the thing is, I've been meaning to watch it. Might do that today. I mean, I have the day off, so just check. I'm curious. Godzilla -1 film showings. I'm assuming they're showing it, but I never know these days. My local theater are a bit weird. Sometimes they're early with some films, and I mean early, like with like a couple Disney films that they like their normal release date was 2 days after my local theater got it somehow. So sometimes my local theater's weird, like they somehow get their hands on the showings early, and then sometimes they're late. Like with some films. Okay, so my local theater is not showing. Unfortunately, it's not showing Godzilla -1. It's doing a showing of Elf for some reason, but not Godzilla -1. That's weird to me. It's extremely weird to me. Like, they're also showing the Polar Express. Like, those are both really old films. My local theater does a lot of, like, callbacks, but still. Yeah, no Godzilla -1. Wait, another Hunger Games movie came out? What the fuck? Yeah, the Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes is apparently also showing. I didn't even know there was another one after the 3 films. What? That's weird. It's anti-government? I'll probably love it then. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's really anything worth seeing in my local theater. That's kind of disappointing. Like, the only new films are Napoleon and Wonka. And I have no interest in fucking Wonka. I don't know anybody who does. Oh well. Nah, where were we? Ah, yes. Looking through my inventory of bullshit. So, archetypal, you are an operative. Excuse me. Hey, for some reason when I switch on him, it switches to that view. Okay, let me try this. What? Okay, there we go. That was so weird. It wouldn't let me click on Pascal. Okay, well, let me give you a cloak. There you go. Increase the range of your abilities substantially. Alright. So now I want to do the level up stuff. Damn, we're zipping through the levels lately, though. Damn. Okay, so available skill: carouse, athletics, coercion, demolition, Medicaid, lore, Imperium. We're gonna go with carouse. Oh, damn it, I can't. You already have this feature. Oh, I already have it. Okay. Epicenter of Slaughter. Whenever the warriors attacked, they gain +1 stack of Epicenter of Slaughter until the end of combat. At the start of their turn, the warrior gains +1 temporary wound for each stack. These temporary wounds cannot exceed the warrior's toughness bonus. Okay. Hunger Games is a prequel? It's a prequel. Okay. Because we needed one, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little overly cynical about that one, but it's like, I don't care. Cool. I felt like the original story got wrapped up pretty succinctly. It's like, you don't need to make like a, hey, what happened before story for everything. It's like, hey, we have this story here, and it's pretty strongly implied what happened before. In fact, I should give you a summary, so. I don't know. I find that weird. Whenever an enemy attacks the warrior's next melee attack against that enemy deals an additional... God, stop sliding off. Additional toughness bonus damage. Does not stack, but it can be reactivated after another attack made by either the same enemy or a different one. Ooh, I might go with that one. Enrage. If the warrior has less than 50% wounds, they gain +5. I'm going to get Enrage because I've multiple times been knocked down in the wounds department. Alright, so carouse. What's my carouse at now? 65. Good. Good. My resistances are strong. You will not destroy me, for I am immortal. Soldier. Alright, available talents. Rack and Ruin, Camaraderie, Unpredictable, Fired Up, Combat Medic, Tenderize, Integrity, Point Blank. A soldier's medium armor does not reduce dodge. We're gonna go with Demolition. Operative. Try to do this fairly quickly so we can get back on track. Tides of Excellence. Whenever the operative triggers an exploit on an enemy, the operative gains +1 damage and +2% armor penetration to the end of combat stacks. Excuse me. Ah. That was a weird yawn. Expose weakness costs your HP. Prerequisites. There we go. Okay. Cassia. Persuasion. Alright. You, Tide of Excellence, weak body, weak soul. We're gonna get an instant exposure. Fires at the Forge. Forge World characters gain plus toughness bonus deflection against the burning effect and flame weapons. Ooh. Wearing heavy armor. I don't have heavy. Damn it. Forge World characters can use persuasion, coercion, and commerce based on intelligence instead of fellowship. I'm gonna use that one. Okay, and now Adelard. Boost your athletics. There we go. Okay. Boom. Alright. Did I grab all the loot? No, I didn't. Okay. What am I missing? Little duffel bag all the way over there. Of course I missed that. There's my shit. Did we get all the loot in the area? Apparently not. Don't you get stuck now. My loot goblining is going well. Right. Come, my friends, we have a few bit more loot to acquire before we move on. Adelard, acquire those items for me. I suppose my inventory is full.
With
Again, I
each
gotta figure
step,
out how to sell that shit.
I forge my destiny among the stars.
'Cause I have way too much stuff now.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Who has the highest logic? I do not, that's for sure. Well, that makes that easy.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
I will cast you into eternal darkness.
Show them no mercy.
Guided by faith.
I'll do it.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
God damn it, woman.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Is that not cover? I don't think that's cover.
They who discern the future own the battlefield.
And they're out of range. Wait, they're not. Wait, they are, but they're not.
Will do.
Okay.
But of course,
Alright. Oh, that is cover. Okay.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
Of course.
I'll paint your death in colors.
I wish to see how he
Activate
operates.
calculate fury algorithm. Scriptural prognosis is favorable. Options successfully terminated. Request approved. Significant value.
I like him. Hey Nathan, where are the female space marines? Alright, back to what I was doing. I don't trust her to shoot, so that's good.
My place is at the fore. Indeed.
You Son of a... You're supposed to be mechanically accurate, right? There you go.
My vow is to serve. Running binaric override. Function successfully terminated.
Elimination. Ha! Get needed. Osvaldo, welcome to the stream. Baby smile. Hey, Peter, popping in to say hi before I head to work. Okay, have fun at work, my friend. I hope it is good and not bad. Alright. God damn. Again, I gotta find a place I can loot this, sell this shit.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Asmogan, have you found an eviscerator at the moment? No, I have not. Right, streets of the capital. I have found a quirky tech priest. Tech priest, though. That fifth. I found a shit ton of las guns, scrappy las guns, las pistols, a fucking ton of them. But, you know, so far, like, dynamic weapons, I haven't found any yet. Like, I got a noble sword, I guess that counts, but... I don't know, like, it's weird what I found for weapons as far as not, like, all that expansive. But we're also pretty early on. We're only in the first handful of hours.
So to find what is over us.
Guardsman. Young Warden. A young man in planetary guard uniform salutes you. Your Lordship, Private Camille Regius. Ready to escort you to the command center for your meeting with the governor. I regret to say that the convoy sent to meet you was ambushed and took critical losses in heavy fighting against the rebels. In other words, I'm the only survivor. However, the rebel force was destroyed as well. We can set out at the command center. Now scale. The success to failure ratio of combat objectives completion for the world's military speaks to its subpar efficiency. I will advise the local ruler to seek my fraternity's aid in upgrading their troops to servitor meniples. Your uniform looks odd on you, soldier, as if it belongs to someone else. Apologies, your lordship. Soldier draws himself up and goes to adjust his gear. It's a new uniform. The guards are in a difficult situation right now, so we often get issued whatever's left, and it isn't always the right size. Your mouth is full of mud, soldier. You are hiding something behind beaming hues of faith and loyalty. What is it? The soldier gulps nervously under the stern gaze of Cassia's ruby eyes. Yeah, I guess. In times like these, if you give in to weakness, you're done for. I'm not done with with life just yet. Idira winces, glances at you, then shakes her head. I mean, first of all, like, I don't even need to do this awareness bullshit. Motherfucker. The guy is like, oh, I'm the only survivor out of my entire convoy. What? Alright. How did you make it out alive if your entire convoy perished? The Emperor protects me, soldier replies with confidence. I didn't run, your lordship, if that's what you're thinking. I was by my commander's side to the very end. I shot the last rebel of the gang that attacked us. But alas, the captain succumbed to his wounds, and the others had already died. The Emperor rests their souls. Adira winces, glances at you, and then shakes her head. Is that all you do? What can you tell me about the insurgency? The ungrateful rabble rose in rebellion against the planet's lawful governor and his lordship Caligarius Winterscale, our ruler by the will of the Emperor. They are all heretics deserving of a most terrible death. Order will be restored, the guilty will be punished. Who is this rogue and what is he trading? I hope it's Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Enough talking, let's go to command center. Wait, can I call him on the bullshit? Yes, your lordship. We have take this avenue. It leads to Starport right to the command center. It's a short walk. Alright, can I shoot him now? Like, he's clearly bullshitting us. Don't tell me I have to do this scripted bullshit. Okay,
Stay
fine.
faithful, and you will be rewarded.
Temple's tower collapsed into the pavement and is blocking the way. Okay.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Ready for data input.
Know your duty.
There are traces of a recent battle everywhere, including bodies in planetary guard uniforms. Again,
The
like,
Emperor gave me a vision.
Data meditation is terminated. Executing request. Error. Making adjustments. Operation.
I find it disturbing the tech priest failed to disarm at the first attempt. It's like, dude, this is your one job. He's the imposter. He is. He's sus. He's sus as fuck. I would have already shot him. If the game would let me.
Divine watches over us.
Please, follow me. That's what I thought. You've arrived at your destination, and now you would die. For Aurora in the final dawn. Could I literally... Motherfucker, it said I succeeded on my awareness check. We called him on the suspiciousness.
The impure cannot escape their fate.
Dude,
Trust them.
this is bullshit. I should have been able to kill him. So lame.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Alright, well, I guess we'll kill you last.
Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act. I will not.
Oh, come on, you useless...
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Linear stuff. Ah! Yeah, unfortunately there's a couple of those so far in the game. That's why I was trying to kill him first. How's it feel, bitch? Your own men betrayed you. Missed. Okay, you hit me.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
I'm currently on the ground on fire, but yeah, everybody just chill. Oh, there's more of them. Great. Yeah, you get behind here, lass.
Reduced to dust! At your beck and call. I took care of this one.
Fuck off. Yeah, let them come to us.
High momentum.
Ooh. Exaggerating, of course. I hope the Drukhari fights to be fun, judging by the cover and other artwork of the game. And we'll see. So far, I've been fighting mostly heretics, which is an honorable cause, mind you, but still. Alright, let them come to us. Oh no, I could have shot him. I didn't realize he was there.
Pain in this mortal flesh means nothing.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Work is a prayer. Power resides in the will of the righteous.
Really? Okay, you loose.
I'll do it.
Nope. Alright, Adira, where am I putting you? There, I suppose.
If I may.
It will be done. Attention to detail is the key to success. Over there. Target well struck.
Yeah, dude, cut out. What the fuck? Don't cut out in me!
I will do my duty.
That was weird. It's not where I clicked, but okay.
Request approved.
Underwhelming, but okay. You missed.
I shall endure everything with unshakable faith.
You're dead, punk.
Rejoice in service. I will not be deterred.
High momentum.
I am
Gimme.
but a vessel for a higher purpose. And so, your corrupt way has failed you. My enemies shall be crushed like dust beneath my feet. Another step
None
towards
befall
our ultimate
me.
victory.
I serve the Emperor of Mankind. Alrighty. Alright, move up. Move up, move up, move up, move up, move up, move up.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Rejoice in battle!
Missed. Adelaide's such a badass. He just, oh, I'm gonna kill the old man. Did he just dodge my bullet? What is this thing? Alright, let's move you up, Cassia. I know, that's funny.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Alright, get back there, Adelaide. How much can you get down
Indeed.
there? I'm on fire. This is fine.
Let my enemies tremble at the sound of my steps.
Ooh, I can get right up on his ass. Good. Time to die.
You have been judged and found wanting.
Bitch is running.
Has failed you.
That was funny. He's like, oh shit, the road traitor's beating me. Run! And I'm like, bonk. You did.
What is this foreboding?
Too far away. Okay. It happened again. He's like, oh, I'm gonna get a better vantage point. I got him. Why even have this thing?
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
I get it, it's a gameplay mechanic, but it's so funny just to think about it. Adelard is an older man with 4 children and 11 grandchildren. And the motherfucker's dodging bullets. Like fucking Neo from the Matrix. These guys really dodge like assassin. Oh, fuck. Alright, Argenta, kill the fucker. Can't? Okay. Never mind, I guess. Adelard.
Victory is imminent.
The God Emperor. Private Camille Regius. The wounded young man looks at you spitefully and hisses. Your victory means nothing. Aurora will come for you. And if she doesn't, no one will escape the final dawn. Bitch, you got shot by your own people. Updating data catalog, the characteristic tendency of the planetary defense forces of Rykad Minoris to run into ambushes is not a consequence of chance nor negligence. It can only be explained as some twisted variation of combat tactics. This phenomenon is depressing. Finish, wounded man. Death to heretics and traitors. Who is Aurora? What is the final dawn? So you are the traitor. You led your convoy into an ambush, didn't you? He did. I don't even need to ask, though. Die. I do not fear death in the hands of filthy dogs, mired in their own lies. Take my soul, Aurora. Hold on, just gotta run back. Die, heretic. Now, let me loot your corpses for anything useful. The thing is that we knew the ambush was coming. I don't even know why they didn't give me a chance to like avoid it.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
It is very annoying. All right, stub carbine. What? Might give that to Argenta. Ah, it's got the same penetration as Unfading Valley. Unfortunately, it's another Deadeye shot weapon, though. Still, I can't really ignore that damage characteristic. I might give it to someone else, though. Who has another ballistics that's really good? Alright, I'll give it to you, boss man. You get the stub carbine. Did we pick up anything else that was good from that? Or... I don't think so. I think most of what we picked up. Oh yeah, we also got the fleeing proficiency. Yeah, you can't equip it. Really, the only person here who can equip it is someone I don't know if I want to give it to. And it's... Oh, whoops. And it's not worth doing. Zuvacin equals RNG meme fuel. True. I like to think this world's are just cursed with the Undoer's touch.
I woke up with a feeling of wonder, as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby. A child was saved.
Ooh, another stub
from
carbine.
death. 1,000 heretics were burning alive, begging and sobbing and howling.
I think Argenta was a little wet there. Alright, I'm gonna give you a stub carbine as your other weapon. Because no one else here has any ballistic skill.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Numerous pumps, compressors, and other machines are thrumming away on the lower levels of the Great Bridge.
Would you look at that?
More cargo. Emergency injector. When the wearer must fall unconscious, a stasis field immediately recovers tough bonus wounds. Instead, the wearer loses all MP but gains plus 30% to dodge for 1 round. Can only be used once per combat. Ooh. Ooh. We found some loot. Some good loot. Alright, who do I want to give that to, though? Probably the person most likely to die, which is my character, so... Give. You, my dear, will receive the Cape of Fellowship. There we are.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Probably should save. Just in case. Don't want a game to crash on me in an awkward position.
Know your duty casts you into eternal darkness.
I'll turn you into corpse starch.
Well, you know. Argenta, we want to put you last. Cassia. Argenta's going first, so I put her here and she kills the rebel gunner. Should be fine. Mystic Priest. I will have you up here. There we are. Alright, Argenta. Kill the bastard.
I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Note to self, Argenta is useless.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I'll do it.
There we go. Hey, you hit my mechanical boy. Don't do that. That's rude.
Actions will speak louder than words.
Parry this, you filthy casual.
The Emperor, come let this be the warning to all who oppose us.
Ha! I killed 2 of you with one goddamn swing.
May my wrath be thy undoing. Rejoice, another step.
Killed another 2 of you.
Ultimate victory.
For this is the power of Asmogan. Doubt ye not my power.
I will not be deterred.
Explorers know one route. Forward. Running binary override.
Oui.
I know what is to come.
Alright. Boost me up. At point blank, shoot it was too much. Yes, and she's a sister too. A sister of battle. And he couldn't shoot the guy, he's 3 feet away. That's not a good sign.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. At your beck and call. I will do. I reduce to dust. Indeed.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Kill him. I will.
Rejoice in service. Your corrupt way has failed you.
Cakewalk. What? I guess we're going down. Loot, loot, glorious loot, loot, glorious loot, loot, glorious loot. Finding a lot of goddamn stun batons.
We are the...
Do I declare a chainsaw has been found? Hey, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Oh my god, it does so much damage. I'm gonna replace the shock baton with the chain sword. And next time I level up, I'm gonna see if I can get my chain expertise. Glorious. I have a power sword and a chain sword. Ah! Oh! Red mesh chain plate. It's not better than what I have. Okay. Is it better than what I have over here? Yes, armor-wise. Give me mine armor and see me fly. There we go. Checkaroo, boom, do 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 do. Checkaroo, boom, do 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 do. Okay.
Litany of reconnaissance recited.
Let us walk this path to the end.
your vantage point, it does not seem like this lavish mansion has been damaged by explosions, but you cannot enter. Something is blocking the entrance to the inside. Okay.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Going down. So we've been just squashing left and right all these heretical bitches. Like, how dare you? How dare you? You filthy mongrel horde! Oh, stretch. Hey. Ooh. Pretty. There's some loot over here. Yes, brilliant.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours. This is out of the ordinary.
Authorized. Search is my observance.
Holy shit! You clever bastards.
My success is an irrefutable certainty. Omnissiah, grant me
Jesus Christ, this place is booby trapped.
knowledge has its limits. This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality. Locomotives are fully operational.
And disarm. Ah, there we go.
Blessed is Von Valencia's bloodline. With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
These enormous humming transformers must be part of a single, much larger mechanism that supplies power to the whole hive. Oh, okay, so it's a hive city. Alright. Sector Cronus Expanse, Region Rycat System. Location, streets of the vicinity, Rycat's Rycad Minoris. Okay, on his journey across the world, caught in the throes of a heretical insurgency, the Lord Captain accidentally witnessed an unholy rite that transpired in one of the maintenance rooms of an aqueduct. This abandoned nook turned out to be a heretic's gathering place for performing their grim and profane acts. The large group of rebels stood frozen in patient anticipation, all staring to the center of the room. No one moved. Only the murmur of hushed voices echoed against the metal walls. Bulky. The rebels were unremarkable in appearance. They were dressed in shabby clothes. Spoke in coarse voices and had repulsive faces, but what caught the Lord Captain's attention was the look of a strange, almost sinister anticipation in their eyes. There was no gathering of loud blasphemers or bored idlers. Only occasionally would they exchange brief, unintelligible remarks as they stood in a frozen circle. Their gazes turned toward the hulking structure in the center of the room. Bulky power transformers, cogitators, crates, and voxcasters took up most of the space. Against their background, the structure in the center stood out oddly. An enormous lens mounted on a stand, it caught the thin sunbeams that made their way through slits on the ceiling and crossed the half-lit room. Lord Captain peered into the darkness and opened the room. Succeeded, yes. Although barely visible behind the closed ranks of the insurgents, the rusted barrels with evidently flammable contents had not escaped the Lord Captain's keen eye. One good shot at those barrels would decimate the number of heretics on Rycad Minoris. As if commanded by a grim unseen force, the insurgents fell silent at once, and in a single movement, parted. A thick, sticky silence filled the room. The heretic's gazes were turned toward a metal structure, with the lens on top of it, standing tall in the middle of the circle of melting candles. Piles of books and unholy symbols drawn on the floor, the structure flashed as a single sunray illuminated it. Okay. A sound of bare feet broke the sinister silence as a man emerged from the deep shadows. Reeling, he entered the circle and collapsed on his knees in front of the enormous lens. Not a second had passed before many rebel hands gripped the fallen man's shoulders and hair. Remember, comrade, the last sunray you hold will be yours only, shared with no one else. Your holy final dawn, bellowed a lone heretic's voice amid the silent crowd. By the doing of someone's hands, the lens had turned, and its focus ray feasted on the prisoner's eyes. The blinded man's howling scream shook the very walls of the place. Consumed by the rite, the rebels had not yet noticed a stranger in their midst. Lord Captain braced himself and charged bravely into battle and crushed the enemy.
The impure cannot
Well, of
escape
course, that was
their
my only.
fate.
That was my only option. Okay, so upside is there's a bunch of barrels we can ignite to blow everything up. Which means it'll be against my better judgment to rush in, because that means I'll be running into a bomb. Me and... Alright, let's do this. Argenta. Pascal. There's really nowhere safe to put him. Alright, Argenta, I need you to not be a shit shot today.
Doubt is for the weak.
Alright. Good, good.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh. I guess we still have to manually shut those off.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Where are your glasses, sister?
Was it you? Or...
There is a lot of heretics. Okay.
Follow my lead. It will be done. Target well struck. Victory is on fewer targets. It will be done.
Step aside. The navigator is coming. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
I'll do it. Eradicated. Doubt is for the weak.
High momentum.
This is about to get dicey.
Actions will speak louder than words. Rejoice in service. The Emperor commands.
Ah, fuck. God damn it. We're gonna be dealing with demons.
High momentum.
I want to move her up, but no, this is a good spot for that.
I'll do it.
The fuck was that?
Anything else? Very well. On it. Anything else?
You missed. Jesus, these guys are terrible shots.
Running by Derek override.
My place is at the fort. I will do my duty. I took care of this one.
I keep running through the steam.
I have read tomes of military tactics. Isn't this a job for the serfs? I'll show you why navigators are feared.
All right.
I will not be deterred.
Bitch.
And so it shall be done.
Charging is probably a bad idea. I want to lump them up next to that explosive so we can bomb it. You missed! Yes, get right. No, you went too far.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak.
Will do.
Recon.
You missed!
Request approved.
Someone else can do this. I've seen worse battles than this in my time. Indeed. It will be done.
Hey, what is it? How's it going on? How you doing? Eager for the game, welcome. So how goes the rogue trading? Making profit? I'm currently killing demons. I don't know, that's a profit in its own sense. Technically.
If I may.
What to buy it? I don't think he has found anywhere to sell it. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out where to sell my shit. I do not know where that will end up being at this point. Fuck it. Of course you dodge it, you son of a bitch.
Rejoice in service!
My passion has failed me.
Oh, there's a fucking chaos spawn. Of course there is.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh, come on. Will
As
you
the
stop
Emperor
being
commands,
useless?
I act. Rejoice in battle.
Finally. Ugh, really? going good. I'm happy to hear it's going good.
My vow is to serve.
At your back and forth. I will do my grey hair sure hand.
Harry this, you filthy casual.
Emperor, give me strength. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Oh damn, the chaos spawn regenerated?
I'll do it.
The Emperor comes another step towards our ultimate victory. Rejoice in service.
Thank God most of the enemy are terrible shots. Seems you have to put in your cargo hold and can only sell it for reputation. I think there should be a tooltip for that, maybe. You just don't have anyone yet. I didn't see anything like that for like, I'm not sure.
God, Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
This is cool since I was wondering. Okay.
Brace yourself, Pamela.
Request approved.
Alright, demons are gonna keep pouring out unless we destroy that, so. I don't know.
Victory is imminent. One fewer target. Fall on Valencia. A tactically sound approach. At your beck and call. It will be done. Reduce them down. Follow my lead. At your beck and call.
He took 0 damage. I wounded him. Oh no. Fuck.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Asmogan. Smash.
I will not be disturbed.
I am afraid of shooting at it because Cassia is not a good shot. So
I am a navigator, not a serf.
I leave some minutes, and now there's a damn chaos spawn on the screen. Yes, more of them are popping out of the fucking lens. Alright, demon. Time for you to taste your own flesh.
Actions will speak louder than words. Rejoice in service. And so shall it be done.
An exemplary fight.
1 damage. Ah! Pathetic. Argenta. Bring the beast down.
Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
Fuck, this thing is ugly. Certainly not the prettiest of the bunch.
On it. Anything else? But of course.
Alright, Pascal. You are a tough bastard, I'll give you that. Alright, I gotta finish off the Chaos Leader. Start destroying the lens.
It will be done.
More important to do both. Fuck you, parrying bitch.
Victory is imminent.
If I may,
The Emperor.
Oh, so close.
And so shall it be done.
Come on. You parrying bitch. Finally.
Oppose us. May the Divine's will be done.
Almost, almost.
guided by faith. Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Anything else?
Got a minor setback.
Come on. God damn it.
At your beck and call. I took care of this. I'd rather not.
Step aside. The navigator is coming. Me? If you insist,
All right.
Lord Captain.
Bring it down.
For the weak.
Yes! Finally, shorted.
Actions will speak louder than and so shall it be done. I will not be deterred.
I've suffered worse.
I'm amended.
We destroyed it, didn't we? I guess the veil doesn't recharge that quickly. Oh. I should probably get combat over with and as soon as possible.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Can I shoot you from here? Still no. Fuck.
Cover me!
Pathetic.
Significant value. Running binary override.
I will do like you.
And that should bring us out of
Let the faith
combat.
guide my path to glory.
Over.
I can't. Virtual sight is covered, ominous. God, my eyes are stinging like crazy. I don't need augments, so this is much longer. Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Should I divine our next step?
Covered in ominous heretical symbols. Nothing but a pile of shards means a sinister lens, but the heretics used to burn out the eyes of devout cultists.
The divine watches over us. The Emperor protects.
Agenta
Hidden in the
blew
heart,
everything up.
terrible to decay. Let's proceed. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Come on.
Let us walk this path to the end.
This popular implant was a worthwhile investment.
Of course.
I'm listening. The machine god runs the insight.
Cogitator screen reads access code required. Tech use 40. Alright, the machine spirits look favorably upon you. You overcome the Cogitator's defenses. Alright. A message archive loads up. Judging by the accompanying notes, the messages were meticulously transferred from paper to the sacred machine storage. Go to missives. New missive. Heed the words of a harbinger of Aurora. Let it be known that the prophesied hour is nigh, and the faithful must triple their efforts. Those who stand in the way of the salvation must be swept away. Let it be revealed to you that the enemy is about to receive reinforcements. Remember the name Asmogan von Valancius? His ship has already entered the system. We should expect this enemy to appear near our positions. Whoever rids our comrades of this threat will be granted Aurora's special blessing, a chance to stand at the Prophet's side when the hour comes. Be vigilant. Let the final dawn come. New missive of Aurora's harbingers wish you to know the comrades at Von Valancia's ship is heading for the navigator's station. You've got time to prepare a warm welcome for them. Von Valancia's ship is set off for the Rykard Philia. We pray that our comrades there manage to vanquish Aurora's enemy on their own. But you must anticipate the worst and do everything to make sure Von Valancia's path definitely ends on Rykard Minoris. Final Dawn? Seems to be some kind of, from what I could tell, at least the vibe I'm getting is it's Zinchian cult, and the Final Dawn is in reference to like a specific plan they're trying to pull off here on the planet. Go to dispatches. Tell the harbingers we've intercepted a convoy of the governor's underlings who were supposed to meet the Von Valancia's bloke. Only one out of the whole convoy got away, but he's long for this world. No one's making it to the governor's hole. Not that youngster or the ones he's supposed to meet. Our comrades have got their hands... So there was one that got away? And they... What? Wait, the guy we met did betray us, so that was one of theirs. Hands on a guard's Voxcaster. And these fools have no clue we can hear all their comms. We must have no doubts that we'll do whatever it takes to stop her enemies. Let the final dawn come.
My success is an irrefutable certainty. Calculating optimal route.
Alright, everyone's leveled up.
Ready for data input. Operation success.
Another cape! Grants plus 15% armor against warp damage. Well, that'll be useful. Alright, level up. Available special abilities. Ooh. Daring Breach. Daring Breach also grants plus 10 movement points to the end of the turn. The warrior does not provoke attacks of opportunity this turn. To the end of combat, the warrior gains plus 4 MP for each kill and may use their MP after attacking or using abilities. One round, the warrior becomes a priority target for every enemy hit by... I don't know if I want that. Also, warrior gains plus 20% parry, plus 2 deflection to the end of combat. His turn melee attacks deal an additional plus warrior's strength bonus divided by 2 damage. Okay. So can I deal more damage or get more movement and not triggering attack of opportunity? I think I'm going to go with getting more damage out of it. Alright, you last. Firearm Mastery. To the end of the soldier's turn, they gain plus 4 MP and the attacks do not spend MP. Okay. To the end of combat, the soldier's rate of fire is increased by plus 30%. To the end of combat, all the soldier's attacks are 20% harder to dodge. To the end of combat, the soldier's range attacks gain... Okay. So this makes it harder for the enemy to avoid. I'm gonna go with until the end of combat, all the soldiers' attacks are 20% harder to dodge, because the enemy, it makes it harder for the enemy to hit, miss her shots, or sorry, to not get shot by her. That all the better, because that means I can actually land my shots. To the end of combat, the soldiers' range attacks gain plus 10% armor penetration. Even better. That's pretty clear cut which one was better there, in my opinion. Okay, dismantling attack. To the operator's next turn, the target cannot move and the target's MP are reduced. Also cripples the enemy, reducing their weapon skill and ballistic skill minus 30. Ooh, dismantling attack also intimidates all enemies in a 5-cell radius around the target, reducing their dodge and armor by minus 15% to the end of combat. The target also provokes an attack of opportunity whenever it attacks. Okay. I'll go with also cripples the enemy. I can upgrade your logic, awareness, Medicae. I'm gonna go with upgrading your logic. I don't know. I'm gonna go with awareness. Alright. Finest Hour. The target of Finest Hour gains more bonuses. During their extra turn, the target deals plus damage. To the end of the combat, the target gains the effective voice of command. Okay. Target of Finest Hour gains more bonuses. All negative effects are immediately removed from the target until the end of the officer's next turn. The target cannot die. Its wounds cannot be reduced below 1. The target gains plus 3 times officer's fellowship bonus. Temporary wounds to the end of combat. Target of Finest Hour gains more bonuses. During their extra turn, any kill made by the target restores 1 AP and 1 MP, up to fellowship bonus times. The target can redirect the ability with their remaining AP and MP to another target. I'm gonna go with removes all negative effects, because I can use that as getting out of a pinch. During breach. During breach also grants plus 2 move. Okay, we already read this on my own character, so I suppose in Adelard's case I might do a different one. I'll give him even more movement out of it. And not triggering attacks of opportunity would be nice. Alright. Special. To the operative's next turn, the target cannot move and the target's MP are reduced by negative 3. The attack also cripples the enemy, reducing their weapon and skill. Okay. Go with dismantling attack. And I can't boost his tech use for some reason. I guess because it's pretty much maxed out at this point. So, logic? Yeah, we'll go with logic. Boom. Logic 60. Fuck yeah, dude. Alright, boom.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Made this more loot. You have 95 in tech use already. It could be higher. Alright, I'll equip Warmonger's boots, and I'll give the Skirmisher's boots to our main man. Okay, there you go.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
A reward.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
The machine god grants the insight.
Alright. So.
The divine watches over us.
Okay. There we go. Straight path.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Watching the lazy handle sacred technology breaks my heart. Figuratively speaking, my cardiovascular augmentation.
I have proven myself yet again.
This is the cynical litany. According to it, in order to perform the ritual motive force, you must apply power. Make sure the relay is closed. Sure, the relay is closed. Check the damper is latched and the supplement external relay is shut.
Knowledge is eternal.
I guess I missed some stuff. Alright, fine. Alright, let's exit locate. We still have yet to meet the governor of this fucking place. Those seem to disappear so fast. What? Ooh. If he's alive. True, if he's alive. Ooh.
Know your duty.
See? Right there.
Ah, some of the enemies are up above.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
What time is it? Okay. What I'm gonna do... I haven't had lunch yet today, so I'm gonna go get lunch. And I was gonna make some stuff here at the house, but to be honest, I'm in the mood to like exit the house for a little bit and get some fresh air, so I'll probably go get some food in town. So what I'm gonna do... Let me save here. There we go. Let's save here. I'm gonna go get myself some lunch, and depending on how I feel after I get lunch and I come back home, also I might have to do some shopping, but potentially this afternoon I'll do another stream for Rogue Trader. Potentially. I also got some videos I'm working on at the moment, so I'm trying to, churn out, but also, do them justice, of course. So I might switch to editing for the rest of the evening. We'll see what I have for time when I get home. But thank you guys so much for whopping. Thank you for whopping my fucking stream. I much appreciate it. Thank you for watching the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like. And also have an amazing day. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. All that fun stuff. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.